Good morning. Welcome to Flat Earth Early Bird number 2685. I'm your host, Arwin. And before I start the show, please don't forget to share it on any platform you deem fit. And if you haven't already, follow me here on Rumble and be here when I'm going live, which is normally 2 p.m. Amsterdam time every day. And please also do support me through the gift card, PayPal, Patreon, Gifts and Go. Links are on the description box below, or send me super chat over to Rumble live chat when the show is live, or subscribe to my channel. Support me that way. Any support would be greatly appreciated. I could really use it. Right. Weather today is, I don't know. It's warm, but it's not super warm. There's plenty of cloud cover. Still trailing going on. So they're doing that all over the place. And I don't know, there's just this really gentle breeze that's like blowing all the time. And I mean, that does make it like really pleasant outside. Without it, it would have been just like really just not pleasant. But it is now, so it's not rained or anything. Still have to put the water outside for the birds. They do very much enjoy that. Yeah. So I guess it looks very similar to yesterday. Yeah. Right. So it is Tuesday, the 7th of July 2026. Temperature is 24 degrees Celsius with 56% humidity, 23 kilometers an hour wind. Yeah, that makes sense. And 6% precipitation. And yeah, the forecast again is, after the weekend, it does get really hot, above 30 again. So it's just gradually building up in heat. It's gonna get hot again next week. It's turning out to be a pretty intense summer overall. But it's nice that it's not just continually blazing hot, so that's good. Right. So yeah, how's everybody doing this Tuesday? I feel a little better than yesterday, although it's still not, just annoying little things. I did manage to get the whole unexpected thing yesterday. Like, I managed to get that fixed, so my money's going to be back in like tomorrow, which will be in time. But yeah, that was a nuisance. And now there's something else, just little details. I mean, yeah, I'll get it back. It's just sometimes some of my my plates or my cutlery just goes missing, and that always really frustrates me, because I mean, those are like the only set I have, and they're super old. They're still like from my old mother's home. So like all that stuff is like 30 years old, and I just really, it's, yeah, very unpleasant when I might lose them or something, or it breaks, and it never breaks. I always make sure it never breaks. Stupid little details. It's probably fine. But yeah, yesterday's show, I really was just not into it yesterday. I just hadn't slept well, and I was just completely off focus. And I even forgot to give it a title. But I mean, yeah, afterward I couldn't really think of something that I should have titled it anyway, so it is what it is. Did not really get any new clips. Actually tried to dig for some of that before the show, but I couldn't find any. It's just more of the same. Typical stuff around these hours. There's lots of conflict. And a whole bunch of football stuff too. Lots of Haaland clip. Haaland is like really popular. And he's a funny guy. It's like he gets this weird thing where basically people, like men, just run over to him and just start kissing him on the face and all that. It's kind of weird. But he seems to be like, okay, sure, whatever. It's kind of weird though. But I mean, he is pretty cool, and Owen Benjamin's really caught on to him. So that's fun. Owen Benjamin talking about him too now. Because I mean, yeah, he is a giant, and he eats like raw meat and raw milk and all that, and he's badass. He's very, very white and pasty. So it's always funny to have Owen Benjamin joke around with that. About him not being black for a change. But, yeah. Man, yesterday, the soccer match. I mean, everybody already knows that probably. But, yeah, US, like, completely sucked. And it was ridiculous because apparently, I heard that before the match, that Trump made a call to the referees to undo like a red card of one of their players, which is like not good. Like that's like everybody knows and everybody's like, this is ridiculous, this is corrupt, and it is. It's just straight out really stupid to do that. And then they lost incredibly hard. 4-1 from Belgium. And I mean, Belgium is like, they're mixed, as in you never really know how they're gonna do. Sometimes they just suck, other times they're just like miraculously fantastic. And this time they were like really good. They really hit it off, and it was a very interesting game to watch overall. But yeah, what a humiliation for the US. It's just like after basically cheating and then they still lose that hard. I mean, yeah. Right. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be an interesting quarter and total finals. So all the remaining parties, it's probably gonna, yeah, I don't know. I think they all kind of make a good chance. But since, of course, Argentina is through, you're almost going to be, yeah, everybody's going to be like, oh, they're going to win again, aren't they? Somehow. So they pull that off so many times. But I don't know, let's not jump to conclusions just yet. But yeah, I'm definitely in favor of Norway doing that. Also because it would just be really unique. Like, they've never won. They've never even gotten to the quarterfinals or something, from what I heard. So it's just really interesting to see that develop. It would be awesome if they just freaking won the whole thing. But I mean, it's all fine, you know. Spain, Morocco, Belgium. It's kind of interesting now that I think about it. You know what? The remaining quarterfinalists are like one line basically across Europe, right? Morocco, Spain, Belgium, Norway. It's like one straight line. Weird. So yeah, I hadn't realized it before. Oh wait, and of course, Argentina. At least, maybe the eighth finals aren't over yet. I'm not entirely sure. Argentina against Egypt. Yeah, I think that they're the last quarterfinalists. It's gonna play today. But I mean, I wish Egypt the best of luck, but I don't know. Maybe they'll make it. Who knows, man? Who knows? You never really know. But you gotta have suspicions, though. I gotta check it out. Oh, wait. Oh, Colombia's still in there. Okay, so it's Switzerland? Wow, there's so many more games than I thought there would be. I guess we're not over by a long shot. Colombia still in there, Switzerland, Mexico? Where's Morocco? I don't see him. Did they get through? Yeah, they did. Right, so Switzerland versus Colombia and Argentina versus Egypt are the last eighth finals for the knockout round, and then it's the quarterfinals, right? Anyway, yeah, just pretty much a week more to go, I think. And then it's kind of done. 1 or 2 weeks, I don't know. Maybe 2 weeks. I think they like take a week break, a break of like a week's time in between matches. Right. Anyhow, I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm fine. I don't know what it is, but just the last few days I just have this weird feeling over me where I'm just sad. But it's hard to pinpoint. Like where is it coming from? I mean, yeah, I have like nostalgic memories and all that. The life I used to have. And I really miss it. I really, really do. But it ain't coming back though. I just have to figure it out. Make sure that I hold on to with whatever I got left. It's pretty much gonna be my life. That's all fine. I had some really good times. Right, so yeah, I didn't really hang around awakenings and worldwide debates too much yesterday. I don't know, I was just tired and didn't really feel great. I did have good dinner though. And I took the last of my astaxanthin with that dinner. And I mean, it's done some good. Now I just have to see how I'm gonna survive through the next 2 weeks. It's just regular food. Oh yeah, my X is working again. So I hadn't posted it there for like a week, but it's working again, so that's cool. Okay. Huh. Fuck, why? God. Why is X always such garbage at this hour? It's unbelievable. Right, I don't know. Let's try to take a look at the news, see if I can. Okay, interesting. An article here with Keir Starmer, of course, resigning, and there's a bunch of some guy came out basically saying it's the Fabian Society. He's a Fabian Society puppet with their symbol wolves in sheep's clothing. I know about that one. I mean, Britain is in big trouble. Like, if they do not undergo like a very serious revolution, like, it's gonna be nothing left. Because at some point, the foreigners will literally overrun them and literally take the country and just start killing every native. Like, they will do it because of the numbers. And yeah, revolution, fucking quick, be quick about it. I don't want some conquered nation as a neighbor, if you know what I mean here. So, anyway. This shit always keeps pissing me off again. But yeah. They're working on it. I just wish there was just more grassroots pressure. Oh yeah, it's a weird article. Klaus Schwab, remember that retard? Apparently he wants to come back. He wants the leadership of the WEF back despite all the it seems like yeah. I mean, this is a development, guys. They're normalizing straight out fraud and crime with the elites. They're normalizing it, as in they do it and they say, yeah, we do it. We're allowed to because we say so. Yeah, straight out. It's basically neo-feudalism taking a full entry. And so, yeah, if you're gonna hold up that standard, then why did Klaus Schwab actually resign? Because of his crime and his corruption, when that is the standard anyway, at this point. And like, as a response to that realization, he wants back. It's like, yeah, well, now that you realize that they're all criminals, I just want my position back. Really? Yeah, that's real. It's not. I'm not even joking. It sounds like a joke, but you know it's real because it sounds so fake. But it is real. Totally bizarre. Wow. Jesus. Really? Is it that much? My God. Oh, wait, yeah. Of all the vaccine takers in the Netherlands, 1 out of 6 says they're sorry they did it. I'm shocked. I'm shocked it's not like at least 5 out of 6, if not just 6 out of 6. So I can't believe there's still fucking retards out there that took that and think that they did the right thing. I can't believe it. You know, and that's the thing. Like, I'm becoming in serious conflict, and I'm hearing more of it. If the locals are so fucking stupid, then technically, by my own logic and standards, they deserve to die. But holy shit, in the process, everything's lost. It's like they are part of the collective responsibility for the nation, for the culture, and they fuck it up. And yeah, they should die for that stupidity. But the problem is they take everything with them. Then everybody loses everything. This is a problem. This is a predicament problem that just cannot be resolved. Unless something happens that I don't think anybody could really handle if that happened, and that would, if there was like a very vicious, violent and bloody revolution that's not even like about the government, it's just about the people, where there will be fights, physical fights with weapons and knives breaking out, of just fuck the liberals, fuck them, die, chop them to pieces, that kind of shit. Because what the hell is it gonna they're going to literally get everything destroyed and killed, everything. And for some reason they just persist. It can't happen. It can't be happening. What will it take to break this illusionary spirit of theirs? Like, what will it take? Like, how many tortures? How many blatantly in their face massive incorrectness proven to every fucking thing they hold on to? How much of that is required for them to like really break? Like, and yeah, maybe they'll go through a psychotic break. Good. They should go through a fucking psychotic break. Get on with it already. Because it needs to stop. It really permanently needs to stop. And in some way, I don't know how to do it. It's like, it needs to be prevented to ever happen again. And yeah, I mean, since a lot of it is actually there due to the psychiatry basically corrupting in pure globalist favor, you know? How the fuck are you gonna take the psychiatry industry and the whole standards of that? How are you gonna take it back? So that things can be properly classified with evidence and current day examples of what is truly forms of insanity and mental illness, and then just reset cultural society based on that. What will it take? Because if this is just not fixed, like, it will, like, at some point the people that are awake are going to be like, okay, well, if we just fucking kill all those people, and we might just as well kill the cops with it, because they're just a bunch of they're one of them too. They're all liberal fucking retard lunatics too. They just have a little bit more training. But I mean, what's there to stop? Why would you stop? Why would you even be afraid of the police? I mean, the police basically allow themselves to just get beat up anyway. It happens in Britain, happens like everywhere. There's only a couple of countries where they're not taking shit, where they actually really fight back. Mostly Mediterranean countries. A bit of France maybe, but I mean all the northern nations, all these cops are just fucking placeholders. They're completely useless. They're political agents. They don't actually keep the order. They don't actually arrest criminals. It's insane. Yeah, and it just makes me think, like, at some point, oh, hello, they deserve to die. You think? I mean, they technically don't deserve to die. They deserve to be committed to a lunatic asylum and basically have, well, their right to vote completely cut out because of that, and their speech limited because they're insane and they cause damage with their insanity, like, palpably. But the problem is the sheer amount of people, when it's like the majority are asylum commitment worthy. Like, you can't do that. It's too many. And that's really the biggest problem, is that there's too many fucking insane people that have been completely and totally politically corrupted into insane maniacal ideology, to the point where they like almost become like suicide bombers for their own insanity. They will like literally bring themselves in harm's way to try to reinforce this. It's like fucking virtue signaling to the devil. It's so sick. And people are so fucking pissed off with these people. Like, everybody's sick of it. But if it is not made to stop, then at some point, like, when enough damage is done, people will come to the conclusion, if we just fucking kill all of those specific types, yeah, we'll have this bloody stain on our country and we'll all be criminals. But I mean, at least this crap will be over then. At least this fucking stalled century insanity will be over. Whatever happens next, it might be war or whatever, but at least these fucking lunatics are out of the way. I just, you know, it just makes me have really weird ass eugenics like dreams of like, couldn't they just like do a climate vaccine or something? Like, if you really believe in climate change, take this vaccine. Come on. Couldn't you do that? Right? But I mean, it's so fucking tiresome. I'm so tired of dealing with everybody in this way, and like even the good people, and that is myself included to an extent. Though I'm not super active out there, I'm active on here. We're all stuck in between these fucking lunatics. And it's like, you can speak out about it, you can make everybody realize that they agree, but then still, what are you gonna do? It's like, we're outnumbered. We're outnumbered by fucking zealot lunatics that have just by their fucking numbers, through like a Marxist revolution, basically, cultural Marxist revolution, have like completely reset the standard culture. And it's the majority, and this is devastating. It is devastating practically because of this. The nation as we knew it and how things work, it's completely gone. And everybody that's not tapped into the cult is basically still a slave to it. You have to be careful in your expression if you have like a job and all that, and some kind of respect. They all have to cuck. They can't help it. They cannot help it. It's literally impossible to stay afloat and actually be honest about how things work. What has happened. It's impossible here. And it's real. That's really true. I challenge any foreigner to come to the Netherlands, from a Western nation preferably, and test it. Test it on everybody. They'll figure out that a lot of people know that's all bullshit, but they just can't deal with it. They're outnumbered. They're completely outnumbered. And it's like as soon as you try to brace against it, you just lose everything. The entire system, the entire financial system is just rigged against any kind of resistance. And in that sense, it's completely corrupted. It's like, oh, everything works fine and perfect as long as you are part of the mind control cult and do the dance, do every stupid fucking thing. And that's how it's all rigged, and it's just monstrous. Yeah, and it's really cool, like, oh, well, you don't have to. Yeah, like, I don't. I definitely don't do the dance. But I'm not getting anywhere. Like, I'm fucking stuck. I'm basically in a prison due to literal lack of opportunities that come forth from that. As soon as I would try to integrate and actually have a modicum of success with it, and it's still possible, I'd immediately start running the risk to be a little bit too forward with my opinions and then get ejected. Not even because they would disagree, but simply because they would fear that somebody opens up the lid and shows what is real. Like, it's become like that. People are afraid that they will be held responsible and lose things if they allow other people that they associate with or that are like that they're responsible for within their work hierarchy, if they allow their wrong opinions out, then it's like those people have to do something that are in control there about that figure, like eject them, punish them, because otherwise they'd get punished. It really works like that. It's so fucked up. It's all because of this fucking cult system. And yeah, there is technically kind of an opposition, political even, form of democracy. It's a movement. But I mean, these people, they sacrifice enormously. Like, that's actually successful people that do that. And they are like, yeah, they are like knowingly even sacrificing some of their own opportunities just to do this. Because they know, like, everything's gonna go to hell this way. But I mean, if you're barely surviving in the first instance, it's like, yeah, you can't really get in, you can't really protest either then. So, yeah. Like, I can't afford traveling anywhere. Literally, I cannot afford to travel anywhere. Literally. If I can't reach it on my bicycle, I can't go there. It's really that simple. And now, theoretically, technically I could. But then I... like, yeah. Then I just have more times where I'm completely broke. So it comes down to I just don't do it. I'll just ask the question. Put that in the title. How do we defeat the liberal Marxist culture that has overrun us and outnumbers us without a bloody revolution? Question mark. Yeah, how do we do that? You tell me. Yeah, you could theoretically, politically fight against them and speak out, and they're not going to be very popular, but they're still in power and they use their corruption and they're all protecting each other. So, and they outnumber us. How is it gonna happen? And even like once we actually defeat them, how do we take care of it? I mean, hey, as a partial joke, yeah, I'm all for just digging ditches and then just like shooting them all and burying them there. Okay, fine. That will be quick. But I mean, it's like too many of them. It's too many. How do we solve this? It's like the genocide has already happened. It's like it's inevitable. It's already happened. Like it cannot even be avoided anymore. And it's just, okay, we just gradually, slowly allow ourselves to be slaughtered by foreign criminals that are imported by this class, and just gradually die out in the most humiliating fashion that has ever been conceived, or we slaughter them. There's no in between. So which one is it gonna be? And how long is it gonna take? Because time is on their side. Yeah, I mean, we're still under the assumption, like the entire resistance, that just by revealing the corruption and showing their plans and their evil intent, that somehow stops it. It doesn't stop it. Haven't you noticed? It's not stopping. Oh, you think you're gonna expose them some more? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, they'll laugh in your fucking face for it. They don't care that you expose them. I mean, they do a little bit, but not for long. Because then they realize, oh yeah, wow, yeah, it really doesn't matter how fucked up things I've done. Including child rape and everything you could possibly imagine. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. They are in power. They get away with everything. Neo-feudalism is here. And exposing the truth seems to just do very little. It just ends up making people look away and get even more demoralized now. And the only thing that can actually break that is real serious bloodshed. An open end. An open ending to the social contract. A declaration of the end of that social contract. With bloodshed. Like, we're fucking done. Surrender peacefully and go into the jail or die. We're done with this fucking crap. Anyway, I hope everybody's appreciating the show. I guess it's a bit of a heated subject again. I don't like it. Every time it makes me feel dirty. It makes me feel like, hey, Arwin, are you playing into a controlled opposition seduction? And then that's followed up by the question, does it even fucking matter anymore? Does it even matter anymore? How much time before all of that just doesn't even matter anymore? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. We'll post. This is a good one. Again, waken minds. Just keeps pumping out those videos. I mean, that guy must have had have a giant library. So cool. Nice. Wow, that is pretty awesome. Haaland here. With some Danish woman who's literally bigger than him. Whoa. They could be like brother and sister. It's hilarious. Or Danish, why do you say Nordic, Norwegian, Danish. I'm sorry. let's play these. Just look at this. Overused at all. Beautiful southern France, southwest, the Pyrenees. Awesome. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna join up with worldwide debates or something. Let's see. At least let's take a look. What are they up to? Oh God, Omnibar. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna work. This place. I've seen that before. It's just a great little view. Fingal's Cave. Over at Scotland. I mean, this place is just completely surreal. Kind of looks like an ancient tree site. Just incredible. Yeah, I'm gonna make mention of that ridiculous thing. Oh yeah. Almost forgot. It's this whole item yesterday on InfoWars because the murder trial of Tyler Robinson for the supposed assassination of Charlie Kirk has begun, but it's a giant mess and he's obviously been incapable of actually having done it, and I don't know. I guess I'm gonna hear about it more today on how it actually went overall. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it just had been cancelled. Because it's blatantly obvious he couldn't have done it. And I knew that, like, basically the month that after it happened. A lot of people figured it out very quick. I think I might have shown this one before, but it's just so incredible. Just this door, just this insane, totally insane door. Just look at this thing. In Italy. Just what the hell? So much detail. The thing is so insanely large. It's just nuts. I keep forgetting I can can like videos, because when you're like, I don't know, blocked, you can't even like videos. It's kind of weird. To not just you can't do comments, you can't even like videos. I think it's really strange that they have that, but whatever. Hope everybody out there is having a good day. I'm doing a little better than yesterday. Wow. What? What is this place? Oh, San Francisco World Fair, is it? Huh. Okay. Right, yeah, I think we're probably gonna round out the show. Oh, now people liked it though. Sorry if I've been silent a lot. I'm basically just watching clips at this point. stuff. Holy shit, how I never knew about this place. This is like in Catalonia, Spain. Oh yeah, I know where that is. It's like on this island thing. I've never actually been to that island, but I mean, never seen like a close-up photo from it. I just saw it from the beach at a distance. Looks pretty cool. Just share. It's just a still photo, but I mean, that's pretty awesome. That must be epic to live there or work there. What the fuck? There's another one of these? St. Michael's Mount. Passes apparently like this, like just like Mont Saint Michel in France. And there's one in at Cornwall, apparently. Never even heard of that before. Huh. There's just so many amazing places. And look at this. Or is this Malta? I'm not sure. Thought Cornwall was over in England. They just have a freaking brick road on the ocean. Like what? Oh man, that is amazing. I mean, it does look like it's probably not England though. I don't know why it would call Cornwall. Oh, magical cousin. No, but is this Cornwall? Is this really Cornwall? I mean, it would make more sense if this was Malta. Right, I'm gonna round out the show. It's been fine. Wow, so many people watching. Hi! This is the Flat Earth Early Bird Show, where sometimes, especially after an hour, I just kind of tend to get distracted by scrolling through X videos, seeing what I can share. It's not the best thing to do actually during a live show, but yeah, I mean, when there's just very little interaction with the chat, sometimes I just kind of like end up not really having a prolonged subject to talk about. I'd love to get technical though. It's all up to you guys. Right? That's not all up to you, but I mean, it would help. What it would also help is if you actually supported me. Remember me, your local Arwin. Go to PayPal, that would be great and would be incredibly helpful. Right, but yeah, I am just gonna run out the show. So thanks everyone for coming and watching, and hope you liked this show. If you did, then please don't forget to Rogan's it up, and if you haven't already, follow me on Rumble and be here when I'm going live, which is normally 2 p.m. Amsterdam time every day. Please also do support me through the gift card, PayPal, Patreon, Gifts and Go. Links are on the description box below, or send me super chat over at the Rumble live chat when the show is live, or subscribe to my channel or support me that way. Any support would be greatly appreciated. I could really use it a lot. Please support your local Arwin, that would be great. I'll be back tomorrow with Flat Earth Early Bird number 2686 on a Wednesday. Right? Yeah. Hope to see you all then. Everybody have a great rest of this Tuesday. And until the next video, keep it flat.